Welcome back. This is Cujo here, talking about Gale Force 9 miniatures. We got a Behir this time around. This guy was a handful to put together as well as my blue Draculich. A many-piece kit. Can't really make it out from the picture in the back. They don't come with directions. You need to go online. It's pretty easy to figure out how they go together, but if you want to look to see the breakdown, you have to go on their website and you get a complete breakdown on how to put it together. But again, this one doesn't match up. It seems like something went wrong. The mold wasn't quite right or something, but you got to soften them up and kind of bend them a little bit. Get it in the right position. And I did the same thing with this one as far as getting them all glued together, attached to the stone, the base, because I didn't want to mess with that, obviously, after paint. And maybe I'm doing something wrong. I know I've seen people online putting most of the miniature together and then somehow getting it attached to the base. Maybe they're softening it up and getting it to where it fits, and if they can get it to harden that way, maybe that's what they're doing. It's a little more difficult when you got them all glued together on the base to get the paint down. He could probably still be touched up a little bit more, but I got him to a point where I really liked him as well. And again, I had so many of these cool miniatures that I really wanted to slap some paint down, and it looked so good when I started painting them that I couldn't stop. And but I do have a lot more things to paint, so I kind of got them to a state where I was happy enough to put them on the shelf for a little while. But the stone color, it is similar to the picture, but I was going for the colors that Dwarven Forge uses for their mountain terrain. And it really blends in really well when I got that terrain down, and it looks really good, blends in real good. Yeah, I got a little surprise here too. In this particular video, I have the WizKids line. For Dungeon of the Mad Mage, they came out with a Behir. I think they have other Behirs as well, from some of their older lines. This one is unique. I definitely, obviously, like the Gale Force 9 miniature. I think they have brought this back. You'll see on the box it says 1500. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. They brought a couple different miniatures back, and they've removed that limited 1500 off of it. So I know I'm going to be doing another video on the Purple Worm that Gale Force 9 produced, which I believe is the best Purple Worm made, that as far as detail and looks. They brought that back. It's only available on Amazon. This Behir you can get, I think, on Amazon. There's a couple other miniatures that they've kind of re-released and brought back Amazon only. So if you're interested, check out there. Don't go to eBay. eBay's basically got a guy or two selling. They're buying them on Amazon and then just selling them on eBay, marking them up. Don't pay the extra $15 or whatever they're trying to get out of you. But yeah, you can see from the WizKids, it's plain. The body is kind of weird. I don't know, like droopy skin. I mean, I don't even know. I'm not sure how to describe that one. Didn't really care for it that much in the lineup. But I don't have. Reaper does have at least one Behir as well. I was gonna try to get that just for shooting this kind of a video. For comparison, I think theirs is around $5 to $7, somewhere around there. And I don't like it as well, but I think I still like it better than the WizKid miniature. But this one here is just, it's unreal. The detail, him winding up a rock looks really cool, really scary. The horns on his head makes him more menacing. The spikes on his back. Just an all-around great miniature. I mean, you're going to need green stuff. Like, obviously, if you buy one of these, you can probably pick him up on that, the market there for $5. Already painted, done, set him on the table. Same thing with the Reaper. Maybe you got to paint that one, and you're still into it for $10 maybe. And this one here, you're going to be $40, and then you're going to paint it, and you're going to put it together, and you're going to yell at yourself because you're going to burn your fingers or something. But when you're all done with it, it's just great. I love looking at it. I love having it on the shelf. They are dragon slayers, so it is kind of having that cool lore to them, and how they their stats and all that's really cool. I can't wait to use one. I don't know. I think it's worth it. I'm a D&D nerd, so I mean, I like everything they got. So, like I said, I'm going to do a lot of Gale Force 9 miniatures. They are a little, some of them, like this one here, are a little bit more on the pricey side per miniature. I guess they all kind of are relative to some of the, even the basic size medium models. I'll put a little model for scale out here. That's a little grandma cat lady, which I have used in a campaign. She actually was a hag in disguise. But yeah, hope you liked watching this video, and I'll be back again with some more. See you guys later.